TIFU by sending a Skyrim sex mod step-by-step guide PDF to my professor. I'm a university student at a liberal arts college in Asia, currently first year, and this has to be the most embarrassing mistake I've ever made in my life. I moved across the globe to attend this college, and I live alone, so I got a bit lonely and downloaded a bunch of Skyrim sex mods. The thing is, I'm not a very good modder and needed a step-by-step guide to install sex mods and play. So I had this PDF downloaded on my desktop and never deleted it after I finished all the downloading. About 1 month later, we have presentations in class about American politics, and we had to send a document to the professor for the class. I finished my work about 2 weeks early and had my document in PDF form sitting on my desktop chilling, waiting for the day before the presentation to be submitted. Last night, I spent hours and hours preparing with my note cards for this 30-minute presentation, and was pretty confident about it and really wanted to ace it.
The night before, I was supposed to submit the PDF, saw the documents and dragged the one I thought was the right one into the submissions box. I forgot that I renamed the guide to essay because I was trying to hide it from my classmates when I was taking notes on the laptop. I woke up the next day, checked my emails, and see the professor sent me an email saying that I sent the wrong document and I could still submit it before class to present. So I fucking did, and I did pretty well, plus the professor did not bother me, but I know that he will never see me in the same way again. Dr. Sent a Skyrim porn guide instead of my presentation document to my professor.
As a professor, they probably got a good laugh out of it. This will probably end up in one of those undergrads never cease to surprise me water cooler / faculty break room conversations. Yeah, so I think one of my undergrads accidentally submitted me porn instead of their midterm. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Would be pretty funny if next time you saw your professor using his laptop, Skyrim was downloaded on it. Maybe you helped him discover something, lol.
This may be the nerdiest, saddest horny eat story to ever grace the pages of Reddit. God bless. We need the guide op. This sort of thing happens all the time in American politics.
Professor sees you in person again, thanks so much. The gameplay was becoming a bit stale for me.
Professor here. He genuinely doesn't likely think less of you. We are human too. So hold your head up high and be proud you nailed the assignment with the real submission, smiley face.
This has to be the most embarrassing mistake I've ever made in my life. This has to be the most embarrassing mistake you've ever made in your life, so far smile.
Trust me, the professor has saw way worse things than that. Everyone's sexuality and fetishes are different. 99% sure he just skipped the whole thing because of it. Also, so many people are in those schools year by year, you can be happy if they remember your name. At this point I know I am probably too late in commenting for anyone to actually see this, but might as well because it can't hurt. Op DM'd me to tell me about this, and his post, the guide in question, was this one I wrote like a year ago. It is unfortunately rather outdated now and will not work with Skyrim's current A update. If anyone is actually curious and actually attempting it, I recommend downpatching your Skyrim to a pre-A update.
Plot twist, he was having trouble figuring it out himself and you get an A.
Khajiit has grades if you have essays.
As a taw. The laugh you would have given me alone is worth the resubmission. People submit random stuff a lot or do funny things all the time. I wouldn't sweat it. I was going to be the next great journalist, but then I took an arrow to the knee. I woke up the next day, check my emails, and see the professor sent me an email saying that I sent the wrong document and I could still submit it before class to present. Nah. I am good. I will present Skyrim porn guide. After all, I spend more time on that than on essay. D. I woke up the next day, check my emails, and see the professor sent me an email saying that I sent the wrong document. Hey, you're finally awake. I asked an IT guy to fix something on my laptop in a crowded university library, and he went to my download files where there were hundreds of porn clips. The whoops nearly killed me, and I responded, so yeah, that's porn right there. I know how this feels. Wow. A sex-related TIFU story that sounds like it could have actually happened. It's been a while since I've seen one of these. OMG. I am a professor. And gamer. And this would have had me in stitches. Unless your professor is totally humorless. I don't think this tarnished your standing with them.
Okay, but did your professor learn how to make a Skyrim sex mod?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.